What would you do with your life savings? Buy a house, start a business, travel the world? Now imagine this. You sell everything you own, your house, your car, your clothes, even your name, and take every last penny to a casino in Las Vegas. Then, in one of the most daring moments ever caught on camera, you bet all of it on one single spin of a roulette wheel. Sounds like a movie plot, right? But this actually happened. And the man who did it? Ashley Revell. This is the unbelievable true story of the man who bet it all on red. Ashley Revell was just your average 32-year-old Englishman. He lived in London, worked in IT recruitment, and lived a pretty normal life. But in 2004, something clicked. He started to feel like life was passing him by. Too ordinary, too predictable. And so he began to dream of doing something bold, something unforgettable, and then it hit him. What if I risked everything I owned on one spin of the roulette wheel? It sounded crazy. It was crazy. But Ashley wasn't joking. He wasn't just going to bet some money. He was going to bet everything. His entire net worth. Ashley sold his car, he auctioned his belongings, he cleared out his savings account, he even changed his name to Ashley Revell Full Tilt Poker for a sponsorship deal. By the time he was done, his total fortune was just over $135,000. That's right, his whole life, liquidated into a single chip stack. With nothing left in England, Ashley flew to the one place on Earth where this insane idea could become reality. Las Vegas. His plan? Walk into a casino, pick either red or black, and let fate decide. And word got out. This wasn't just some quiet little stunt. Cameras were rolling. A British TV crew followed Ashley to document the event. And the world was watching. On April 11, 2004, at the Plaza Hotel and Casino, everything was in place. The room was buzzing. Cameras were rolling. Crowds were gathering. Ashley stood at the roulette table dressed in a crisp white tuxedo, his hands trembling. He took a deep breath. This was it. $135,300 in chips. Everything he had in the world. He walked to the table and said the words that froze the room. All on red. The croupier nodded. The wheel began to spin. The tiny white ball danced around the wheel, bouncing, rattling. Time seemed to stop. Ashley stared, emotionless on the outside, but inside, he was spiraling. This was more than a bet. It was his entire future. If the ball landed on black or green, he would lose everything. No money, no house, not even a job to go back to. Just a man in a tuxedo and a dream that died in Vegas. It bounces once, then again, and lands in red. Red 7. The crowd erupts. Ashley falls to his knees. The tension, the fear, the sheer weight of what just happened. Gone. He just doubled his money from $135,300 to $270,600 in under 10 seconds. Ashley Revell had done the unthinkable. He rolled the dice, literally, on his future. And he won. But here's the twist. He didn't just walk away and start partying, he didn't blow the money. Instead, he used his winnings to start a new business, a poker website. And more importantly, he inspired millions of people around the world with his boldness. He showed us all what it means to take a risk, and what it feels like when that risk actually pays off. So why did he do it? Ashley has said many times it wasn't about the money. It was about living fully, breaking away from the ordinary, doing something memorable. He wanted a story to tell. And now, he has one of the greatest gambling stories of all time. He didn't just bet on red. He bet on himself. Let's break down the math. A standard American roulette wheel has 38 slots, 18 red, 18 black, and 2 green, 0 and 0. That means Ashley had a 47.37% chance of winning. So, more than a coin toss, but far from safe. One spin, one chance. If the ball had landed on black, or worse, on one of the greens, this would have been a very different story. But that's the nature of risk. It doesn't care about logic, it only cares about courage. In the years since that legendary spin, Ashley Revel has largely stepped away from the spotlight. But his story continues to inspire gamblers, entrepreneurs, and dreamers alike. Not because he got lucky, but because he dared to chase a moment. He turned his entire life into one unforgettable gamble. And for once, the universe rewarded it. Would you have the guts to do what he did? In a world where most people play it safe, one man bet it all on red and walked away with a story no one will ever forget. This was the story of Ashley Revel. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Would you ever take that kind of risk?